What is upper, y'all? What is upper? What is upper? I am behind the scenes getting all these be safe messages and calls. I just want to say thank you guys. If you don't know, I'm driving to Atlanta tomorrow morning. So yeah, appreciate all the love and support. Everybody's like, it's the storm out there. I feel like it's supposed to ease up tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. Yeah, so still going on tomorrow. Hope to see everybody there. What's up with everybody? We got up in here already. We got O Dog. What's upper, sir? What is upper? Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. And we got OG to the brand. I woke up this morning. I was like, I didn't create a thumbnail. I didn't set up the StreamYard. I'm kind of nervous. Like, what am I going to be doing after October 2nd? Like, going on YouTube Live. What's up, CC girl? Y'all got rain out there in Texas? It's raining hella hard. Well, not hella hard, but it's raining pretty decent out here. Kept me up on and on last night. Oh, thank you. I didn't even do the edges, OG brand. This is just the pony. Now I gotta like whip up my little edges and stuff, and I'm done. Got my nails done yesterday. It's probably not a good. It's supposed to be purple rain, but it's looking like just a pink. But whatever. Hey Zeta Rose, how you doing? It's glad to see Texas is here on time. Let me see. Oh, think about playing another game here. Hey Tigsy, how you doing? Beautiful 70s. Must be nice. I think we're in the 70s here too, so it's kind of cool. It's just all the rain that we're getting. It's like on and off all day today. Good morning, Cricket Peach. You over there cooking your breakfast? Let me see. Buckhead's flooded. They got a lot of rain. Yeah, I heard. We've been keeping up with the news. We still going. We is still going. Hopefully I get that taken care of a little down by the time we get there tomorrow evening. Let me see. Everyone, hope you are safe. Thank you very much, Crooked Peach. Let me see what else we got in here. What? Skipping breakfast. Let me see. 80s in Enos, Texas. Well, I tell you, everybody and their mama has been calling, keeping me up to date on the weather in Georgia. I appreciate it. There's no need for me to check the weather because everyone's doing it, and I appreciate it. Hey, Don't Hurt the Harvest. How you doing, girl? I'm thinking about playing this game. I'm trying to set it up. Yes, thank you, girl. I just had to pick the day where it's like flooding. Let's see what else. My bad. I'm just back here behind the scenes, getting these questions together. Play this game. Okay. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. People who aren't in Georgia, what do you guys got going on this weekend? I know probably a lot of people in Georgia will probably be staying in due to the weather. Rivers receding in his backyard says, can't stop, won't stop. What's up, Salon Diva? It's a would you rather game. You are silly, Peach. Let me see. Where's Beta's Kitchen located at, Zeta Rose? That is not what I want to do. Hold on, bear with me. It's kind of impromptu. I've been doing a lot of impromptu lately. Okay. Okay. Let me put it up here. Hey, Dolores, how you doing, sweetie? Yes, I am aware of the storms and everything going on in Georgia. Thank you very much. Let me see. And on these questions, you have to pick one. It's not a neither is not an option. I think I like this first question because I'm not this person, but I don't know. Hold on. I guess I'll put it up here first and I'll let you guys know. So seeing how a lot of us here are on social media, we're not celebrities, but we are on the screen. So for us single people, or I guess if you're married, whatnot, would you rather be married to a celebrity or I read that right? You'll be married to a celebrity or married? Uh-oh, no, I did that wrong. My bad. Hold on. Shout out to the typing classes I took in high school. Married to a celebrity, or how does that go? You'll be married to a celebrity, or okay. You know, I talk about, well, me and my daughter talked about this question before also, because she's going to school to be a nurse, and then on top of that, you know, she's going to be like making a lot of money. So for her, she would want her husband, you know, to make as much as her or more because he's the head of the household. So, you know, would you rather be married to a celebrity or just be a famous celebrity? I would just go with being the famous celebrity just because a lot. I would say, well, men, I don't know, men cheat in general anyways, but a lot of people cheat in general anyways. I would just rather just take my fame and roll with it, be single. Hey, I've been doing it for almost 50 years. I would just keep on going. But that's my answer. Would you rather be married to a celebrity or just straight up just continue doing your social media and just be a celebrity? Because that's everybody always goes with neither. Yeah, see, I'd rather be the famous celebrity. Because catches a lot of my mistakes. A lot of people saying being the famous celebrity. Yeah, I would rather just hold my own. I don't know, like I've dated people who have money and stuff like that. And when I've dated the people with money, it just feels like, oh, I'm the head of household. I make all this money. Like I can control you type of vibe. And I'm just like, no, I still like to speak. I still have something to say about certain subjects and stuff like that. So, yeah, if I had a chance, I would just rather be the famous celebrity. I love companionship. I do too, but I don't know. If I didn't have my daughter, it would be like a little harder for me to cope with not being able to hug and kiss on somebody. So sometimes my daughter be like, okay, mom, that's enough. That's enough. But I don't know if it's not there, it's not there. You know, Don't Hurt the Harvest. I was sitting here thinking just this morning, like being in our 40s dating. Cece, you let me know too, because I know you single out here too. Like, there is no love and finance. You know, I don't how am I trying to say this? Like now it's like either you date for love or you dating for, you know, some financial security. There is no, I don't know, it's just either one person just has their stuff together and they just, you know, it's broke for a reason, which is cool. And then it's just one person just out here, I got all this money, but you're gonna have to deal with XYZ. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, I'm cool. You know, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm not rich. I'm not poor. I'm stable. And I'm happy. Like, I don't know. I'd rather be married to a celebrity so I can stay in the house and people not know me. Plus, you cheat, you got to go pay. Not you pay someone. Love, love, love. Yeah, see, that's how I feel. I'm just like, golly. Do I want to just be like sitting here Netflixing and chill every day? Or do I want to just travel and deal with this person's problems, which nobody's perfect anyway. This other person might have problems too, but like, I don't know. I just feel people with money, they just be like, okay, I'm the controller of this relationship. I finance this relationship kind of vibe. And I'm just like, no, you thought I was going to shut up? You know? Hey, Sarah, what's up? Harbinger side, ma'am. Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me get the next one up here. You can do both. Two of us can work together and become financially successful. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, Teagsy. Like my dating life, like the guy who's out here broke. I mean, he's not broke. He has a job. He has his own place. He lives in a decent area, whatnot. But like we're just now dating. So like he's not able to, because he has so much on his plate right now. He's trying to move, trying to get another car. His son is 18 as well. He's not in school, but he's helping his son out. He's in Kentucky. Yeah, he has a lot on his plate. Whereas, somebody else I'm dating, they're already like, hey, I got your ticket to Texas. If you come down here, I'll give me a date that when you're thinking about coming down to Texas, I'll cash up you the money. You get your own plane ticket. It's at ease. It's at ease. It's where I'm comfortable. Like, just give me the money, okay? But I don't know. It's just me. Just me. I'm just like, I just can't have both worlds. So I don't know. Would you go into a relationship with somebody who has so much on their plate already? And just go with somebody that's it's a breeze. It's a breeze. It's a breeze. You might have to hear some BS because they're financing the relationship, but the single life. Single. I once told a runner-up that he only made enough for him and not for a wife. He got a better job after that. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Like, everybody goes through the hustle. The struggle. I'm not in the struggle, but I'm not like, oh, I'm financially stable kind of thing. Because I'm kind of like trying to grow my LLC, my motivational speaking and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not where I want to be, but I am in a position where I'm in a good place. So I don't know. What's up, F. Smith? What's up? So I'm just like sitting here trying to figure it out. Let me see. Let me go to the next one. Okay. In a relationship, do you like being the big spoon or the little spoon? I prefer to be the little spoon. Sometimes, especially in the winter when it's cold down here in the Midwest, yes, be my blanket. Well, sometimes, I do like to caress my big back man. So most of the time, I do enjoy being the little spoon. I like being cuddled, especially like a big 300-pound plus man. Little. Everybody's saying little. Sometimes people become more motivated. That's true, Teagsy. That is true. And that's what I'm kind of thinking, like, shit. But like me, like, okay, because he's not financially, well, he is financially safe. He just has a lot on his plate right now. Like, I don't want to go to your house and chill because I don't know you like that. We have to date. We have to, go somewhere and experience, dating. I even like, I know he's in a bad place and he's trying, like he calls all the time and stuff like that. But I'm like, well, let's go get some ice cream. Let's meet up and go get some ice cream. And he ended up doing some things. I ended up doing some things. We never did go and get the ice cream. So I'm just like, okay. So I don't know. But I don't know. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. The long arms, them long flabby arms around me. I agree with that. Yeah, so I'm thinking I feel comfortable just like talking to him on the phone, but we need to like get out, like coffee, ice cream, or something. I need to see you outside of your home element. Okay. I did go over there just to get a hug, just kind of see how he lives and stuff. He has a nice place. He has a real nice place. He keeps it up. It's really nice and clean and everything like that. But I literally went over there, got 2 hugs, and I just dipped out. I was like, well, I gotta go run XYZ. So yeah. What's up, everybody? Saying hi to everybody. What's up, coolest gamer on the block? On the block. Let me see. I'm trying to find the dating relationship related questions. I'm looking at Cosmo in case you guys are wondering. Okay, it started off good. But now these questions are kind of dumb. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me go try if I can find a better one. Shouts out to everybody in the bushes as well. Okay, would you rather questions for couples? Let's see here. Okay, I got a question just off the top of my head. Hold on. Banners. Okay. There we go. Would you continue to try again for the single people? Would you continue to try again in this dating pool in your 40s, or just agree to be single? I think I would continue to try. Like, I'm not like really. A lot of people, especially on TikTok, though, they're telling me like this. You the woman, you're supposed to be hunted. So I'm still just gonna continue to do me. When I find people, possible candidates, I'll give it a try, see where it goes. But I'm not like, oh, I'm never dating. I'm not in that mind frame where I'm just like, I'm never dating again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just give up on love. I didn't give up, but like I'm not just like out there looking for it. And a lot of people, they've been telling me this since my 20s. Like, oh, you're gonna find it when you least expect it, or it's gonna come to you. Don't go out there looking. Miss T don't go out there looking. I promise you I don't. I just be out there getting my gas or enjoying my chicken wings at a restaurant or something. So it comes to me. It's just, And CC, I think maybe I had my calling with a skinny guy, but I just kind of maybe turned him down because that's just not my type. Father, please give me a big back. Please give me a big back. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, if you're not attracted to him on the outside, I don't know. Boy, something about them big backs just kind of turned me on just for them having that big back. Having that big back. Single, and I get, okay. Cece said try again, and Tampa said, nah, I'm just going to be single. F love. I haven't given up on it, but I'm just like, the motivation isn't there. Like, ooh, this might be the one. He's so sweet. I'm just dating and just rolling with it. I'm kind of like in the middle. That was supposed to say weird, not quite autocorrect. Yes, Fresh. What did Fresh say? I'm not trying. I just let God provide because I can't be a trash man. Yeah. What did Fresh say? Did I miss it? Talking about this topic ain't for you. It's just dating questions. Let me see. What is this? This is a good one. Okay. I think we kind of talked about this earlier. Which is more important, money or love? And again, most of us are in our upper ages, in our 40s and above. I think it's just me. Sorry, I'm just trying to see this text message. Okay. For me, like if I would have like found somebody and married in my 20s, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, I would have married for love. We both coming up from the struggle together kind of thing. But now we're in our 40s. We're set in our ways. We have our own XYZ. We done came up. I'm in this situation now, so I want to see what CC got to say. Love. F. Smith said love. Man for love. Not dating, not looking, not even interested. We're going to Sarah's. I need some D. Can you classify? Can you be more specific with that D? What is the term D? I need some D. I don't understand, Tampa. I don't understand. Love, because if we have the right type of love, we can make money. Good point. Love when I was younger, but money helps keep the relationship stable. Yeah, I'm in this situation right now. Like, do I want to just come into a relationship? Like, it could be worse. Like, he's cool people. He's cool people. He's cool people. He's real nice. We talk all the time. Tampa heard his voice a little bit. But I'm with you, Cece. It used to be all, oh, love, love, love. But now I'm just, What's up, Jania? Good luck to everybody. In Tampa, yeah, Sarah, I don't know what the D is over there, what kind of D you have over there. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it's supposed to be happening naturally. Like, and then like I feel like I'm in my 40s, so I'm just like the older and older I get, let me know also for the single ladies and people, but the older and older I get, the less I'm just like into like finding love. It's just more like security. Which I am secure right now, but if we're gonna date and stuff like that, yeah, we so caught up with red flags and everything. Like, yeah, just go ahead and just be financially stable now. And then like when I was in my 20s, my list, everybody has a list. Like you have your qualifications, what you're looking for. It used to be so big. Now it's just like bare minimum now, and I still just can't even find that. I'm just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tampa, you naughty girl. Girl, Captain D's okay. Girl, specify that D, okay? Specify, please, and thank you. Hey, Psalms 146, Jamia. That's what I'm dealing with now. I mean, literally, that's what I'm dealing with now. Sweet as candy. I mean, like he's not like a soft ass. It's like I can just say anything, get away with anything. He will speak his mind, but like literally, I'm going through that right now. And I am dating somebody who's like, I mean, like he has just enough to take care of what he needs to take care of at his household. And then I'm trying to think like, before I go out of town, do I want to just hang out with him and just like, cause I got some Zaxby coupons. Look, I got my coupons. I'm not afraid, to whip out, like we going somewhere, even on a first date, second date, like, hey, I got a coupon for that. Like, let's do this. Like, I wouldn't pay on the first date, but that's just me. But I do have some Zaxby coupons, buy one, get one free. And then I was thinking about this, going over there, eating some Zaxby's, watch a movie, hang out and chill over at his house, because he still doesn't know where I live. He still doesn't even know about Miss T with the T. So if he comes over here, he's going to see all this and all that. So that's what I'm thinking. I've been over there once. I'm really like, what y'all think? Should I with brokies? But I understand. I mean, like he's not out here just like spending money on drugs or back child support or something like that. He really has some stuff. He has stuff that he's trying to like improve on and do, like getting a newer car, and he's moving to a condo like literally next month. He lives like 2 lights away, so he's right around the corner. So I don't know. I think I might do that tonight. Just go over there and hang out with him just to see. But like I met him on my birthday. So he's very new, very, very, very new. In case y'all didn't know, my birthday is September 2nd. Fresh said love for sure. The money will come, the right one. Yeah. You got more. Sometimes you got to. So you buy some stress-free, clean D. He may not be. No, the only reservations I really have is like I want to go out and just rather be going to get ice cream or coffee or just sitting down and like actually see how you are outside of your home kind of vibe. But like I understand like a man's not just gonna be like, hey, I'm broke. But I'm really thinking about it. Peach says she got to run, y'all. Please stay safe. What's up, Carlos? Tacos. Long time no see. How you been doing? When you find true love, hold on to it with both hands because sometimes tacos can be hard to find. That's cool. No, we do not call it the D here. We do not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everybody say hi to Carlos Tacos. He's cool. He's over there by Big Rooster. Tampa's Creek. I was talking about the Captain D's again. They do have chicken there also. Okay, Brokey is all on TikTok. Cause TikTok, Lotto. Okay, she had a challenge about people doing a skit for the song Brokies, and like one girl got fired, and so Lotto gave her like $20,000 to help her until she finds another job. I was like, that's cool, Lotto. You shouldn't be doing TikToks at your job anyway, but whatever. What's up, Trish? The natural. If someone loves you, they are more likely to be respectful. That's true. That is true. We're not in the love stage yet, though, but I understand what you're saying. Honest and trustworthy. Without love, is strictly business. How do you feel about that, CC? You still here, CC? I agree with that, Trish. I do. It's a business relationship. Believe it or not, I've experienced those business relationships. Like I would just like here's the money. Plan the trip. Here's the money. Go get you something to eat. Here's the money. Go get your car fixed. Go get your tires rotated. It just felt like, it wasn't really love. It was just like, here's the money. Here's the money. Here's the money kind of thing. I love me some. I know you do. Extra tartar sauce. If you ever go to Captain D's with Tampa. Girl, I'm broke. If he broke, we ain't dating, period. But will you just be broke together for love and build up together for love? For love? For love? For love? Do for love. You tried everything. Or maybe they might be broke, but they might be able to do things for you outside of financial, like they might be able to repair your car, fix things around the house, things like that, help out on the homestead. Like I know we had one lady in here earlier, like she's in and out, probably in the bushes right now, but she calls him her mechanic. Like he just stays there and he just fixes stuff around the house, helps her out in the garden and stuff like that. And it's not financial, but it's more more of them working together. So it is love. This is a good topic. Have a good day, Cricket Peach. Carol the Girl Manager's up in here. Hey girl, what's up? I don't understand that girl was in that video less than a second, but none of her other coworkers got fired or written up. Okay, they was waiting and wanting to fire her. Oh, okay. Cece says she does agree with Trish. Yeah, maybe somebody like he does. He's a welder. My little friend, he's a welder. So he's real good with his hands. He knows how to like weld. He knows how to work on cars. All that good stuff. Hey, Grammys Journal, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Shout out to the 30 plus people in the live stream. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Not even interested. Well, damn, Tampa. Damn, she's just like, if you ain't got this, I don't want it. Period blank poo poo. Let me see. Okay, it just jumped on me. Bear with me. Love definitely doesn't live there anymore. She is 100% not interested. Happy Friday to you. Also, Girl Dad cooking up that deliciousness. Good morning to the beautiful Butter Roll Boutique. He's saving his money on car repairs and possibly things in the garden. Yeah. He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. I don't know. It's just the only thing that really bothers me, TZ, is we're just now coming into the like I understand. I see the goal. I see the drive. Like, give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. I see what you're saying, TZ. Just give it a chance. I'm like that. I know Dolores might know. You must be used to all the finer things. And just coming in to a financial halt in a relationship at the very beginning is just like, this is different. This is so different. This is so different. But he has a good heart. He has a good heart. I would love to work in the garden with my boo thing. My boo thing. Boo 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 thing. Thank you, Butter Roll Boutique. I really appreciate it. Okay, Fresh Married said, I don't know, Miss T. If he's broke at this age, make sure of the questions of why. Yeah, I mean, the questions of why he's broke is understandable, like trying to move, upgrade his car and things like that. You know, he's trying to build better on his end. Whereas I already have the newer car and I've been living here since 2012. So I don't know. The brokenness might be due to financial. Yeah, I've seen broke financial irresponsibility people before too. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hanging out with them. We'll see if there's something bad. Truth will come out. What's up, wellness with Frugal Mama? How you doing? We overthink and underthink date. Overthink it, or sometimes we underthink dating so much it makes things difficult. That part. With Stay Halls, you got to read it in increments because she has the T. Every sentence is a statement. Yeah, overthinking and underthinking. Yeah, I've been told that a lot during our text messages. You know, you're overthinking it. Just trust the process. So I can definitely relate to that. I think single folks of a certain age need to go through some coaching during dating, like together coaching, or like single people in general need coaching on how to get out here in the dating pool is the question I have. Pump your brakes and let him lead. Where does he lead me to? I don't even see where y'all answer my question. Should I just go ahead and get the Zaxby's, buy one, get one free meal, and just go over there and Netflix and chill? Should I take the lead? Or should I just like sit back and wait for him to get, financially stable and let him take the lead and XYZ? Your girl don't cook, so I have no problem with just getting something like, here, babe, let's go eat this and watch the movie. Yeah. Kenneth is saying, hi, Cece, how you doing? Wellness is saying, greetings to everyone. Oh, by the way, good morning to everyone. LOL from Stay Hall. Don't hurt the heart saying hi to Kenneth, Carol. Good morning. Stay Hall from Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Did you see my video? I tagged you in about receiving your book. Awesome. Yes, ma'am. Not only does she help with business, she helps with dating and coaching. Love it. The link has officially been dropped. What is up, Tori's Brain? Tori's Brain should be going live tonight, y'all. I know everybody enjoys those games that he has over there. And Neckbone News, all that kind of stuff is supposed to be going down tonight, hopefully. A good heart does not pay the bills. A good heart does not pay the bills. Damn! That is deep. A good heart does not pay the bills. Just when I was trying to do it for love and not finances, a good heart does not pay the bills. Hey, girl, Dad, how you doing? Without further ado, we got my good friend Stay Hall up here. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too. How you doing?
I am unbelievable. Miss T, why are you begging me to come up on your show today? I got work to do. I wasn't even supposed to be listening to you, girl. Why you got me coming up here?
Girl, the audience is 50-50. It's like love or finance. It's not, I don't know.
No. It's so funny because I was like, I just started doing some work and I said, well, I'm going to just put Miss T on the background while I get. And next thing you know, here I go. But here's the thing.
Oh,
It's
hold on. I'm sorry. Before you get started, so Stay
yeah.
Hall has been through trials and tribulations before. So she's been in our shoes in the single world. You know, she's been previously married. She's now married to Wallace. Just to give everybody a little backstory. So she does have, you know, an idea of what we're going through in this dating pool. How long y'all been married?
We have been married. It'll be 11 years, New Year's Day.
Congratulations.
Yes, but
Okay.
we got married, late in life. And thank you for giving that backstory because that's important because a lot of people who just know I'm married be thinking like, well, what can you tell us? But I'm glad you said that because no, I was single at a big age. I met Wallace when I was 38, 39. So, yeah.
Amen. Because I'm
So
44. Okay.
yes, and so we are now both 53 years old. So we got married at a big age. So we've both been through some things. And there's such a difference like when I coach people depending on where they are in life as far as dating because when you talk about the love and finances, you do kind of want to have both because once you get to a certain age, there's just things that you're not going to be patient with in the long run if you think even if you think, oh well, if he doesn't have the money now, I can work, but you're not going to feel like that when you turn 50. You are ready to chill. And so if somebody is like 45 years old and still trying to get it, like, I'm not saying cancel him out, but just be realistic with yourself and where your goals are because you have to be equally yoked. And y'all hear me say that all the time. And plus, we need to figure out and have those crucial conversations in the beginning as to why is he in the situation that he's in and at this big age. Like, were you in prison for a long time and which is a real thing and maybe you're just getting it together, or have you been irresponsible? Do you not have any motivation? So there's just serious conversations we need to have, I would say, by the second date. I have a 3-date rule once you're over 40.
Mm. Okay, yeah. Like I know like his goals now, like what he's trying to do and stuff like that. But like you said, I need to know his backstory.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because it's not necessarily about a dollar amount or whatever. It's just about a mindset, just wanting to know, like, where are you? Why are you in this situation? What are your plans? And how can we work together? I'm not saying that, oh, you have to be able to take care of me or whatever. It's just be realistic with or I can't even say realistic. Your expectations are your expectations. But what makes your expectations unrealistic is when you don't vocalize them. You can't
Mm,
assume this man is going to do this or this woman is going to do that. You just have to have the conversation. So, whatever your ideal relationship or your ideal partner is, or whatever it is you're expecting from a relationship, you need to communicate that up front and don't go
mhm.
in like, oh, it's fine, whatever you
Yeah,
like. I'll just have salad. Oh, it doesn't matter. And then get in a serious relationship with this man and get married. And now all of a sudden you expect him to pay all the bills and do all, you know what I mean? You just have to be honest up front.
right. So we do have Carol the Girl Manager in the background, so be prepared. She's about to come up.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So I did have a question earlier. Like, since he is not at, you know, he's not really as financially stable right now due to certain circumstances. We're gonna get deeper into it later, like when I talk to him again. So half the girls, I was talking about Zaxby's and chill. So yes, girl, bring him to Zaxby's and chill. I do feel comfortable around him. I'm just like, I don't know 100% if I want to just step into a relationship with somebody just not, the money's not there. I mean, I'm not a gold digger, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Stay.
Right. And that's when we're talking about finances. I'm glad you said that too. A lot of people think that it's about gold digging, and it's not. We just want to be a team. So whether it's finances where we want to split everything 50-50, I just want to make sure you got your 50. And or finances can be, I want you to be able to take care of everything. It's just whatever your expectation is. I'm not saying there's a right or a wrong, but you just have to be honest with yourself first as far as what you're going to be able to be happy with. And you need to be honest with that person, and y'all just have those conversations. Just don't get into it and then think, oh, okay, things are going to change now. No, it is what it is.
Hey, Carol, good morning. How are you?
It is not gold digging, broke farmer. You just want to be financially stable.
I don't know why broke always comes for you. I don't know.
Well, you know what? And I've been watching, I've been in the bushes on and off all week. I ain't seen broke. Now all of a sudden, but it's good. It's good. But it's not gold digging. It's just that you want, that's why I said whatever it is, if you don't mind footing all the bills, that's cool. Be honest with that. And what my grandmother told me a long time ago is you want to start things the way you want to finish. So if
you don't brought broke into the light. I don't even know where he's at.
Right.
He doesn't even like avatar mode because he's like everybody show your face, but he is in avatar mode. So hello, bro.
I don't like avatar mode either, but don't nobody want to see me right now. I'm working from the bed.
First off, good morning, Miss T. Thanks for lining me up. Hey, Stay Hall. Hey, Carol, the girl manager.
Hey, how you doing?
I just feel like there's a lot of estrogen in this conversation. And I just wanted to put my 2 cents on it.
Okay.
My thing is a lot of women ain't bringing a lot to the table, but want the table paid for. Now, not knocking anybody, but if y'all looking for a great man, are you a great woman? All this money this guy gotta have. Do you have equal money? And I hear equally yoked a lot. Does that mean we make the same amount and we're going 50-50 on everything? What does equally yoked mean?
No.
Oh, I would love to answer that. Equally yoked just means you have the same type of mindset, whatever it is that you're going to do. So I don't know if you heard what I said, but what I was saying is just be honest up front. No matter what it is you want. I'm not here to judge anybody's expectations. All I'm saying is if you want a man to pay for everything, then you need to let him know that up front and see if that's what he's in for. But don't pretend that's not what you want and then be in a relationship with him and flip the script. If you're good with going 50-50, then go 50-50. Equally yoked just means that we're on the same page and we both have the same expectation.
His ears must be burning. Now, hold on, just say.
Oh, shoot.
Y'all carry on.
Yeah, but that's all equally yoked means is we're just on the same page. We have the same mindset and we understand how this is going down. We're not starting it one way and then trying to flip the script later. So I agree with what you're saying. And we both need to have something that we're bringing to the table. But what that means varies through individuals.
I just think it's such a turnoff when relationships are so focused on what you can get out of another person, because equally yoked originally came from the Bible. It was a biblical term.
Absolutely. My husband's a pastor, so I know.
Yeah. I'm meaning, people spiritually equally yoked. And I think a lot of people turn that into goals and money. And at the end of the day, 2 people who really love each other and enjoy their company, there's no such thing as financial problems, because 2 people who love each other are fine in a 1-bedroom apartment catching the bus every morning. It's a lot of rich people who commit suicide who ain't happy. So absolutely. I just feel like we put way too much emphasis on money and having this and that. But at the end of the day, if you fall in your bathroom and nobody's there to call 911, see if that money can call them.
What I'm saying is, go ahead, Carol, because Carol, you
okay.
Ain't
okay. Yeah, because I've been up here. Look, I came up here for the answer question with this because let me just tell you, I am not married. I haven't been married, but I was in an 11-year relationship. I was engaged for 11 years. And
Mhm.
yeah. So, yeah, to the same man. I dated him 3 times. The same man 3 times.
Okay.
Okay, let me go here with this. Miss T, pump
Mhm.
your brakes. Pump your brakes. Let me tell you, you got a man up here broke right next to me. You do not keep
Huh?
leading with a man. You let a man lead. So when you say you're gonna go over there and bring some coupons and y'all gonna hell no. You're not gonna do that.
I can't even
No,
give a
you're
man some
not.
chicken. I can't even buy him a piece of chicken.
You ain't gonna buy him nothing. You ain't gonna buy him nothing. You're not gonna take yourself over to his house. This
Uh,
the thing. Men want to lead. If a man is interested in you, let him lead. Let him say,
well,
"I want
well,
this woman." Let him take
well,
you
let me
somewhere.
let me
Let
hear what
him
Broke
do
has
it.
to say. Being a man, how you feel? Can I just
Okay,
bring him a
no,
piece of chicken? Can I?
no.
First off, if we talking about bringing chicken over, that's always fine in my book. That is okay, as long as it's a big piece of chicken. Now let's. I know y'all saying y'all marital status. This is my second marriage. First time 10 years. This time I think 12. I ain't really sure, but
Okay.
it's been a while. So
I
I
think we need some
men
equality.
men don't date under those rules that y'all talk about. The richest man in the world would date a woman at the Waffle House.
Yep.
It
Yep.
really don't matter. Women are the only sex that has a preference, money or not. It's not a thing for men. So I don't
No.
know why it's so important that you find a breadwinner when you've been living by yourself for 10 years and paying out all the bills. If that guy makes $100 a week, that's $100 more into your lifestyle than you had before.
What's up, CC? And do you agree with that, Stay Hall?
I do and I don't. I mean, well, no, I agree with what Broke just said, but I don't think that all women are looking for a breadwinner because I, for one,
Right.
definitely
Right.
wasn't. When my husband met me, I was well off. I was doing my thing. I drove a nice car. I lived in my own home. We actually ended up moving into my house because his bachelor pad was not as suited for the kids and stuff as I was. Our first home together was my home. But he liked the fact that I was a go-getter and all that. But when we were first dating and, kind of in that courting stage, he took me out to dinner a couple of times and we had nice conversation. But our fourth date, I paid and he was completely shocked. But I don't feel like, from what Carol was saying, I didn't have a problem paying for dinner on that fourth time. He didn't ask for it. He was totally shocked. But I'm like, this man been taking me out for a month and a half and paying for everything and I can take care of myself. So I felt like it was only right for me to pay. And so,
But say, did you hear that she said she hasn't been on but one date?
oh, I didn't
And
know that.
when
I heard her
We've been
say,
right,
on one. We've been
to
on one
going
date.
to his house.
We've
okay,
been
One
on one date. One
I
date.
just heard y'all been
no,
dating since your birthday. So I thought y'all had
right.
been going out consistently
No,
since then.
no. No, you don't take nothing over to his house. Wait, everything's free. I ain't saying you gonna sleep with him or nothing, but you don't
Wow.
do that. You don't do that. You do not do that. You
What's up,
let a
CC?
man
I,
lead. One date? No, no, no,
I
no.
would take the chicken over there.
I wouldn't. I
This
wouldn't.
is technically our second kind of date. Like the first
See,
date,
no,
he did
no.
it. Yeah.
It just
Okay.
all depends on what you feel, Miss T. No
Okay.
one can tell
Okay.
you what you want to do, and it's your relationship or
Okay.
so it's how you
Well,
want to
he
do
just called mid podcast, and I guess I'm bringing over the big piece of chicken.
it. All
What's up, Sheet?
What's going on? Initiative speaks a lot. So I seen this one video where this lady, she said it's not a big thing, but she bought like a sample bottle, a real small little sample bottle of cologne on the first date. She said the dude was paying for everything, paid for the food, paid for the movies, and when they left the movies on the way home, he was dropping her off because he picked her up. So she gave him the little bottle of cologne as a appreciation gift. It's something small like that. Man done did all this for you. It's the little thought that count, because if you're doing something different than most, he's gonna remember that.
Let me ask a question for Carol. So, okay, like I said, we did have like one little minor date. It was cute. We had like our little Penn Station. It was buy one get one free, whatever. So, at what point do you like? Okay, let me like. Stay said after the fourth date, she paid. Like,
No, that was cool. Me, it ain't about money. I'm not talking about money at all.
okay,
I don't care what you're talking about. I'm talking about bringing you. I feel that a man should come for me. You know what I'm saying? If you want me, come for me. You know, I'm gonna meet you halfway. We went on a date, cute. Okay, now call and we calling back and forth. Let him say what he want to do. If he say, "Can I come to your house?" Okay, no, but okay, but let him make the initial. I'm not gonna go to his house, bring no
But
damn chicken.
But you just
No.
said let him come for you, but then you're like,
Right.
nah, you can't come over here.
Well, he ain't coming to me. She said she don't want him to know where she lives.
yeah, so
Right.
I'm going over there.
Right.
I do
But
kind of
did
think
you-
it might be too soon for an in the house date.
Hmm?
Right.
I think it might
See?
be too soon for an in the house date.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
You know,
thank you.
don't
Because I
go
was
sitting
confused
up in
what
the
Carol
house.
was telling me. Okay.
Right. It ain't about money or nothing because I don't really care. If a man got a job and he's a good man, we're gonna work that out. You know what I'm
Thanks.
saying? I'm not
Thanks.
all about no money like that. You know what
Go
I'm
ahead
saying?
on, Carol.
I want to be comfortable, but I also want this man. And like Broke say, your ass hit that flow. Who gonna pick you up? Who gonna
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who gonna do your car?
But I
You know I'm big on cars.
meet at the park.
See?
It
That's
has-
what I'm saying.
I
And-
just don't want to be in anybody's house yet if y'all have only been in each
Right.
other's company.
See? Okay, thank y'all, because y'all was acting like I was crazy.
No, Miss T, you don't need to be in the house.
You
You
can
don't need to be in the house yet.
No.
Okay.
I don't agree
Miss
with
T, now you gonna listen to them and not listen to me?
that, you know.
Carol, that's because you kept leading with the chicken, boo.
Yeah, you was all over the place with that. I got
Oh.
confused. for a second.
Okay.
Okay. CC don't mind.
Good. I understood.
I don't mind.
Okay. No.
I mean, CC don't mind because CC can fight. So she can fight her way out of any situation.
This is like our third, fourth time, like meeting.
If you feel comfortable with, with him and you feel safe enough to go over there, I don't see no problem
Just
with
make
it.
sure he got plenty of garbage bags. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
call him back and ask him to come on the panel. I
Hey,
already told him I was bringing a big piece of chicken now.
but Miss T, this is my biggest thing.
Mhm.
When before my wife and before the other wife, if I dated a woman, I wanted to get to know her personality and her vibe.
See?
A person vibe being around them is way more important. If you can't never let your hair down and just poop sometime, I don't know if I want to be with that person for my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's all uptight. I got to wake up at 5 o'clock. I got to make sure everything is right. We got to make sure we're making the right move toward greatness and what. Bro, I don't want to do that every day. Some days I just want to wake up, snuggle up, and I don't mind being a little spoon. I really don't. Snuggle up, watch TV on a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? That's good vibe. Now, it's one thing to have a lot of money, and I don't feel that vibe from that person. That's vibes to me is the most important thing in a woman. I don't care how you look to a certain degree. It's all You ever walked in the room with somebody and you fluttered a little bit, but you didn't know why? That's my type of woman.
So how you feel about what OCD said? Men appreciate gifts and like surprises too. She done broke.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all think Valentine's Day for y'all. That's crazy to me.
No,
Valentine's Day is for the relationship.
when you talked about vibes and being comfortable, you hit the nail on the head because one of the first things my husband said to me before he was my husband was the fact that it was the first time, because I already told y'all he was a pastor in ministry, which is very important and is held to a certain standard, but he felt like being with me was the first time that he could just be himself. When he came home, he didn't have to be the pastor, even though that's who he's going to be all the time. But I'm sure y'all understand what I'm saying. He just felt like as his wife, I'm not judging him. If you want to sit out on the back porch and have you a sip of scotch and smoke a cigar, I'm not looking at you saying, oh, well, what's the church people going to say? I
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
right.
him.
That's right.
And
Right.
and the part about money and business is a big deal for my husband and I, but that's just because that's who we both were. We were both entrepreneurs. We were both about doing this, so we were able to build together. Like neither one of us are still in the businesses that we were in when we met. We built a business together, but that's just who we are as far as personality. That's actually how we, part of when we first met was more business than anything. So that's what I mean when I say those things. It's different for different people, but we also know and have discussed before that if we lose it all, as long as we still have each other, we're good because we're best friends before anything. So that's my ride or
Right.
die. So no matter what amount of money, it's great when we're making it and we're doing it. But if not, we good with some Vienna sausages and just chilling
Hey,
in the house as well.
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I
Definitely, from the White House to the trap house over here.
I feel you. And I say that from the standpoint of being the type of husband. Look here, man. You ain't got if you don't want to work, you ain't got to work. But it means more to me that when I come home, it's a warm, loving environment.
Exactly.
That means more to me than having anything I got. You know what I'm saying? And I think people put so much, and I'm not talking about nobody up here. I'm just saying in general how relationships are looked at these days. I was watching this silly thing on YouTube, the 20 whatever, the pop balloon thing, and the guy came out and they didn't like the way he was dressed, and everybody popped their balloon, and he was saying, what he do in the community, and he want to make this world a better place and all this stuff like that. People are obsessed with what a man can do for them. It's got outrageous at this point. We need to go back to find the people that you want to be with, and then work the financials out later. I know some people think financials important, but if you've been paying your bill, a little extra money ain't gonna make you homeless.
I
I got a
agree
question
with you.
for you, bro. So like it's what's on the inside that counts, but like you
Kind
need
of,
huh?
kind of,
Oh, okay, kinda.
kind of.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Like
men are more visual.
huh?
Yeah,
We're visual. I mean, you have to look to an extent decent to catch our eye, but at the same time, everything else don't really matter. As long as
right.
you're a cute or decent looking girl, you don't work. I can work that out. You don't have a bad attitude, but some other things are missing. We good with that.
We
I
It's
got
just
good,
a
the
question.
whole.
Okay.
but I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, like,
you
go
can't be
ahead.
skinny.
This is first time coming out dating, meet somebody. Oh, I ain't got no job, XYZ. That's cool.
See,
Yeah,
this is the thing. If I met somebody who didn't have a job, the first thing I say, well, what are you doing for yourself? Because you got to be either, if you're not working, you're doing something positive. You're doing something to uplift yourself. If you got to make your money, obviously you're doing something the way you're paying bills. So you obviously doing something
Educate.
that's for yourself. So that's a good thing, you know. And if you don't have to work a 9 to 5, but you still make money, that's good. It's all up to the person that's actually looking for somebody. They could critique everything that you do. I'm sorry, I got a toothache. But the crazy part about it is like what Broke was saying earlier. It's the veil. A lot of people will show their true. They don't show their true identity of them. They show what people representative. If you looking for somebody that's submissive, a woman gonna be submissive. You looking for a pretty woman, she gonna put on all the makeup. When you on the phone and y'all talking, most women tend to model themselves after that person. Like a woman, I heard her once say, "I never tell a man what I'm looking for in a man. He just have to show me himself, and I have to see do I like the person that he's showing me. Because other than that, I'm gonna give him a description or a cheat code to follow to be that person that I want." And that's what most people try to do. Eventually, the true person is gonna come out. I know my cousin. He married his wife. She didn't smoke around him for 5 years. And one time she got real stressed. She walked up to him. She said, "Give me that cigarette," and just puffed the Magic Dragon like this was like she been smoking for years. And he like, "What in the world?" Because she never smoked around him. Because he said he don't like women that smoke.
Mm.
but he smoked because he got a cigarette from him.
Yeah, but he smoke. He just don't like women that smoke. But hey, that's people.
So, Miss T, if you go on date, let me say, I even went on dates, and like the second date I went on, we went to the lake. First, we stopped by the rib joint, and he got a pan of ribs, Miss T,
Okay.
with French fries and everything. And we went up to the lake. We ate them ribs, and then we got out the car and sat on the rocks and stuff until we thought we saw a rat. And we got back in the car. But Miss T, that was such a great day. That's such a great day. But I'm saying he was himself, I was ourselves. We was just chilling, Miss T. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But you gonna chill, but not his goal. I ain't gonna say his total goal, but his goal is for you to get to his house. Okay. So if that's his goal, I ain't gonna say that's his whole goal, but we talking about men. Don't give him his goal. Go out with him. And Miss T, if you're a person, you like to hug, you like to give little stuff, write him a note. I really like you. And fold it up. And before you end that date, put a little your perfume on and give it to him. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things that count. I'm telling you, it's the little things that count.
Okay.
I kind of like that note thing.
To the note. Okay, gotcha.
I kind of like the note thing, really.
See?
I like the note thing because women don't do that no more, man.
Yes.
Then what?
Well,
do
they little beginning? Yes, that's what I just got ready to say, Carol. While gave me them notes, I was in the office.
I got that note too. Yeah, see
that note, and it was so cute. But one thing I wanted to say too, we have to make sure that when we're dating, we are dating for us and not for what other people think. Meaning, I have a client right now who is in a relationship with a guy, and to me, the guy seems perfect for her. He checks a lot of boxes. She has a situation where she has needed help, and he's really stepped in and been able to help for her. He's a great companion. They travel together, but he doesn't have what she considers a good job, and she's making that the main issue. When I'm like, but he does this, he does that, he seems so nice, he gets along well with your children. It's like everything else seems great. And this is somebody who's been single for years and looking for this companion. And this is a woman who, and I think has a lot to do with it, but she is very well off, a professional woman, makes a lot of money. And to your point, Broke, been handling stuff on her own. But her biggest issue with this man is, but he doesn't make any money. And I'm like, so are you more concerned about you and what you think, or are you afraid of what other people think? You just don't want people to know that you're dating this guy who makes minimum wage and living in your house, because everything else.
And living in her house?
They live in, she has a house, a big, beautiful house. First of all, they started dating. They were doing long distance dating. He lived in an apartment. She just has built a big, beautiful home. She invited him to come there, and he's there. But now all of a sudden, but you got to get a better job. You got to do this. But she's been handling that. She drives a luxury vehicle. She's been taking care of her kids. But when I say he checks all the other boxes of things that were very important to her, but the only thing that she keeps harping on is he doesn't make enough money. And it's not because she can't pay her bills. It's not because she's struggling. And so in my mind, she's just more concerned about what are other people going to think when they feel like, when they realize he doesn't work, or doesn't, not that he doesn't work, he just doesn't make a lot of money. And you can't do that.
So when Stacey wants, I guess he's asking people, are we in relationships? I'm single. Everybody state your case. Stay home.
But no, I'm married. I've been married for almost. I mean, and I'm again the same situation as Broke. My second marriage, my first marriage, I was married for 12 years. This marriage, we are going on 11.
Okay, Carol,
I'm half single.
What the hell does that even mean?
Cause I got a half of, you know what? I don't know. I ain't did that. You know what? I'm getting taken care of pretty well, but I'm also cooking a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Lord, moving on.
Meals.
It can be an easy answer. Bro, what's your situation?
I'm married.
married. Cece,
I'm single and looking.
all right, and she is married and working.
But, yep.
Okay.
But I think
Hmm.
no, I'm just saying. I think too much emphasis is put on money and how you dress and the car you drive. And if you ever go to a really nice neighborhood, those are the most basic cars you will ever see. And everybody walks out of their door wearing cheap Adidas or New Balance. Only poor people dress really nice. Only
Yep.
poor people. And when I say nice, I don't mean like that. I mean name brand stuff like that. I mean you can dress well in business attire that's not super expensive. That's what I mean.
Yeah, rich people dress for quality. And even going back to the money situation, there was a guy I used to work with. His sister, she went to law school. She ended up having a liquor store. She opened a carpet cleaning business and a dry cleaning business. She married a dude that worked at the mailroom at this corporation. So he was making way less money than her. But when they got together, he was the man of the house. She gave all the business over to him and let him run it, and that gave him something to do, establish him in the business as his uh his his implement into the business. And until that's when his money got up, both of them money was there. And this is a far fetched thing for a woman who has a lot to put a man in position, because they like, well, he should already come to the table, or he should have this. I know women that dudes put them in position to own their own trucking company, lawn care business. One lady, her man, he didn't really have a job. He was in and out small jobs. She got a couple of trucks, got him some lawn care equipment. This guy owns, I think, about 10 trucks now. Well, he has guys working for him. And that all started off the back of her because he didn't have nothing. But this guy was a good hearted person, got in trouble with the law a couple of times. But at the same time, that relationship worked because she looked at who the man was compared to what he brought to the table. And a lot of people don't do that no more.
See,
Right.
Miss T ain't listening to none of that you talking about. Miss T want that cat ready made. Do you hear me? When he stepped through the door, he gotta have it all, or it ain't gonna work out. And in
I'm not gonna
it,
lie, bro. It's something new for me. It's something different because, like, I'm coming people like, "Hey, you want to go out to eat? You want to do this? Let's go do the wine and dining." So this is new. This is new. And before we end, because it's 10:30, I want to let Stay know I appreciate it. I will have that backstory with him this weekend. So, but yeah, this is new to me.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people look at that 50-50. Like I heard a woman, she said, man, there's been times I did 70-30, 90-10. She said, it's not whatever me and you bring, it's what's in the household. So you got to start thinking community wise because that's how you build legacy. That's how you build wealth in the community, not separate and coming together. The community is one. So when you have house bills, me and my wife, we split the bills down. But let my wife don't have the money for like a light bill. Or I don't have money for rent or something. She'll say, "How much money you need? Here you go." She say, "Pay me the money
Talking
back."
about your wife.
I
We talking about
right.
the single community.
But I'm just saying, just in general, how do you think most people get into relationships doing that? They start off with that mindset. If I started off with my wife only just being a girlfriend, I probably would have never married her because I would have had that same mentality. She just some girl, man. We doing this together. You gotta already have it in your mind. If you dealing with somebody, y'all are gonna be in a relationship long term. Ten
Let me
times out of ten, if you don't have that mindset, it won't come to pass.
let me read the comments real quick. So Gwen Stacy is probably one of the youngest in the comment section. The youngest here, been married the longest. If he don't cheat or beat on you, go to work every day. Don't live with his mama and loves you. Be happy with that and be humble. Stop looking for a Disney story. Mm, okay. Let me see. Miss T, my deal breaker is a spouse that a spouse that do not physically support a sister in the endeavors. When I got to pay someone to fix something to make my business run smooth and all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been married the longest. Do y'all agree with what Gwen Stacy is saying?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, he ain't gonna beat on me anyway. He gonna get his head busted. So don't come here with that mess. Don't come here with that mess. But yeah.
There, you gonna put a little season. You gonna put a little season on him, Care, if he mess with you.
Okay. Pumpkin head all the way. Man, come on. Don't play. Don't play. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. And if you enjoy this person, you know how hard it is to find somebody that you enjoy. You could be yourself around. You know what I'm saying? You talk mess. You know.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I could do anything in the world I want to do, Miss T. And this person is not gonna be like, nothing like that. Cause you know, I mean, I'm me. That's the thing. I don't walk on eggshells. I'm me. You don't like it? Oh well. You know what I'm saying? But he don't just like it. He love it down from my head to my toes.
Even a little bit of toe.
That little toe, Miss T.
Okay.
Broke that little toe. Yeah.
So what are you thinking, Miss T?
About what part of the situation?
I mean, did it change your mind of
big piece of chicken, huh?
I said, did it change your mind of going over there, or how do you feel?
I mean, I feel comfortable hanging around him. The times that we have hung out, I'm gonna go over there and bring the big piece of chicken and the taser gun, you know. But just in case stuff goes left. But
I mean, do
I
you
am gonna have that talk, like Stacey said. What do you say, bro?
are you attracted to him?
Yeah, I would have gave him my number if I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, because some women will give numbers for free meals, though. You know,
Yeah.
just trying to see.
TT said, what's wrong with if you meet someone who makes your heart stop and you go to their house or they come to their house the first night? I have no issues with that.
Oh, I do. It's called
See, that's called grown. See, what Andre 3000 say? I don't call you no freak if you have it on the first night. You just know what you want out of life. I mean, some people they too old to be running around here talking about these rules and regulations. This, no, if you don't know what you want, you don't need to be over there. That's all I'm saying.
No.
You too old to be. I mean, you should already know what safety is for you. If you don't know what safety is, you shouldn't be going over there.
No, I know what safety is, and I got my piece with me everywhere I go, but I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm going to need it. And all I'm saying is I'm talking about sex. I don't judge nobody for what they do. If you want to do it on the first night, then do it in the bathroom at the place or in the car. I'm somebody and going into their home behind a locked door, and I don't care how attracted I was. I mean, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer was the killer, and he was the most, you know, straight-laced, clean-cut looking guy out there. I mean,
exactly.
Let me say this, like,
so maybe it's too much crime TV and too much, you know, dealing with attorneys, but it's just the safety for me. It's not about
that's the whole thing.
Soon, nothing. It's just we can't be behind these locked doors, and I just mentioned.
Now, I've dated people where I've dated them for months and months and months, and we gone out, and I still like just the first time going there. You know, people can change like once the door is locked,
right?
Right. So like, I would still have that with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's my only thing. Like I said, I'm not talking about, don't give it up too soon. I mean, you do what you want. It's nobody's business. But it's just, like I said, you just never know. I mean, people have been married for 25 years and somebody turn around and snap and kill them. They made a whole show about it called Snap.
Okay. So y'all watch too many Tyler Perry movies. Come on, once the door locked, he go. This man stays in the same city with you. Your phone is a tracking device.
Right.
So it's not like the old days when he dragged y'all to the lake.
Turn on the
news.
The
situation.
Just turn on the news, and I'm not talking about turn on.
Yeah. But like I said, with still you should use precaution. You should use precaution in any situation. That's why I think that's why I've had myself pretty much good in relationships and all that. Because if I feel it's unshaky, I won't approach that relationship. I end it. You know, the way you act, the way you represent yourself or present yourself a certain way, it's already over. You know, I'm not taking, because I already know I'm a good person. So why would I even go down this rabbit hole to put myself in a situation when I don't have to? That's how I've always looked at every relationship I've been in. I'm a good person, so why would I subject myself to being with somebody that's okay, that's a little rough, that I might can change? I ain't trying to change you. You already your type of person, what you want to be, and I'm me. So if I see something bad, if I see little flaws that I don't like, I can voice my opinion, but I already know what I need to be doing. That's what most people don't listen to, that little voice in their head that tells them this stuff.
Well, meet them exactly. If you got to think about whether it's safe or not, you shouldn't go over there. Just go on, meet
Exactly.
them exactly. Take your
But you
coupon.
just never know. That's what I mean. You have to get, I mean, there's certain things as mental health issues and just different things that it takes time to get to know. And I guess, like I said, maybe it's because the profession I'm in, maybe it's because, like I said, it ain't no Tyler Perry over here. I'm strictly documentaries, news, and you just never know. And mental health is real, and it just does take the time to see people in different environments and in different situations. I mean, if you're comfortable, by all means, I'm not saying don't. I can only speak for me. I mean, I knew my husband for a while. We met through our kids. I saw him in different environments, but it was a minute before I went to his house. But that was just me.
Yep.
Mm.
And that's just me. Go
Hey,
ahead.
hey, you guys.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Peasy.
I, I guess I must be a free spirited person, but I could feel and read somebody's personality right off the bat. And I've done that. I wasn't afraid. I was attracted to those people,
Mhm.
and everything turned out fine because I don't want to just waste my time with a person and, going out all this serial dating, not being intimate. And then when you're intimate, and you find out, oh, well, this ain't gonna work. I'm one.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay.
But that's just me though,
Mhm.
and people can look at me, hot, fast, or whatever, but it always worked out in my benefit. You can tell if a person's off if you spend 3 or 4 hours talking to them in
Mm-mm.
person. You really
Mm-mm.
could.
Not coming from
No.
the mental health profession, you can't.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
some of the professionals are real good at it.
No.
You,
I'm
you know how
I'm
many? No,
certified
Right.
I'm certified in mental health. So yes, I can. That's why I said me. But I don't judge people if they meet somebody and they go over their house and they do whatever. You're an adult.
Right.
yeah.
And a
Well,
lot of
that,
people,
yeah,
Just
go
watch out
ahead.
for.
I just feel like y'all are getting two things confused. I'm not talking about what you do physically with your body. That's
Right.
none of my
right,
business. I'm just talking about the safety of it and being with
right.
a stranger, which somebody in 3 or 4 hours is still a
I
stranger.
Well,
I don't think there's
I'm
nothing wrong with it,
I'm not that
especially
way
if you're
though.
meeting somebody and they
Upstate.
live out of town. You're not gonna go stay at a hotel for a few days if you're out
No,
there or something like
no,
that. You're gonna either stay with that person or they're gonna come and stay with you. It
right,
doesn't make sense to go spend all this money out, you know.
I feel
right.
like this. I feel like this. I'm not going to go to a man's house. This is why. Yeah, that's his environment. He knows his environment. He knows at home. He knows what he can do. Any man you go over their house, they can overpower you. I don't care if you say whatever. Blah blah blah. I'm telling you, I'm just not gonna do it. Now, if I was gonna be freaking with you, I could be freaking with you anywhere I want to go. But I'm not gonna make it easy for you like that. Because I'm telling you, I was a teacher. I'm telling you for 5 years. I also didn't. I was a psychologist. I'm telling you, you don't just. You cannot read. I think I can read people very well. All this hype. I think I can read people very well. But you never know, especially now, people can just snap off. I'm just not gonna do it. If you want to do it, you do what you do. I'm just gonna say I grew up with all these brothers too and uncles. You do not go ahead and make something like that too easy for somebody to be able to have their way. So,
The
I'm
mo-
saying, look, I'm older than most of y'all. I wouldn't do that these days, but when I was younger, I did it and it worked out fine.
so you wouldn't do it these days.
No, no, ma'am,
Okay.
but I don't have to do
Okay.
it.
Right. Okay. See.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
165 pounds, bro. I'm not overpowering nobody. Let's throw it there. I'm not overpowering nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, men still have that strength now. I've seen a
So
lady. What was that? It was a show. This lady, she was like 260 something, and she ran up on the one guy who was like 130, and she had muscles and everything. And man, she started overpowering that guy, and out of nowhere, she ended up on her back, and he was on top of her, and everybody's like, "What in the world?" I mean, it just physics, you know. When
yeah.
it comes down to it, hey, that's why they don't want men and women's sports. You know, the bones are stronger. You know, the density on your bones. When it comes down to it, man, just safety is always a precaution. That I tell my daughter that a lot when she goes out, and my daughter likes to travel. Sometimes she travel alone. You know, they talk about eating. I mean, not what is it, pills? Active charcoal for medicine, just in case somebody try to put some in your drink, stuff like that. I warn her about like taking keys, using keys for safety. I mean, these are the things that like young girls need to be taught. Even my wife, I tell her, she do DoorDash. I said, if you don't bring one of them boys, you can't go. She get mad at me. I'm like, no, I rather. I told her if she don't bring one of my sons, she not going. She get mad. I said, I don't care. I said, either I'll just go ahead and give you the money, but you're not going out there by yourself because I I don't want to be the guy that says, yeah, man, my wife is trying to make a little extra money for this, and now I'm on the news reporting something happened to my wife because I wasn't the type of man to give her the advice to take necessary precautions. And it's not me being this man beating my chest or you better listen to me or what. No, it's safety precautions. My
So,
aunt
Miss,
even tell her that. Go ahead.
Miss, do you have a safety person that you let know? Say, hey, this is my location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay,
I
I
got
don't
a,
think
I got a
there's no
safe
problem.
word.
yeah, pineapple.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. What was that last comment? Because I'm trying to understand. I'm
Which
not
one?
understanding. Bro, just come with that red robe hood on. You got everybody's attention. What? What? I didn't show my red robe. I showed. Yeah, of course I have it on. But yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right.
all. That's all.
Oh,
Now,
oh
Miss
my.
T, I know you about to get out of here, but before I step down, I just want to let all the men know out there, if you got to answer the question of where you work at between the first and the second date, and how much money you make, and what are your intentions,
Mm,
that ain't the one, my friend.
mm.
That is a fifth date conversation at the earliest, because in the first few dates you get to know each other, not my pocket. Don't worry about these pockets. Let you know what I mean?
So you
So
don't ask
men,
somebody what they do for a living until the
What?
fifth date?
No, that's not right.
Most
no, I mean you
It
can, but
depends.
you don't go into finances.
Right. You don't do that part.
No.
And if I'm attracted to you, I'm not thinking about what you're doing. I'm thinking about what you might do to me, but not what you're doing.
Woo, boy.
Oh wow.
watch out there now. Watch out there now.
Bro, your
Yeah.
merch is sexy. You got sexy merch.
I'm a
Okay,
hippie
LGG.
and true
Appreciate that.
life,
I see
y'all.
you.
I'm a
Thank
Woodstock
you.
girl.
I mean, it's in a relationship, you're gonna find out during those dates. But you,
Yes.
you asking subtle questions, and they already open up. You know,
Right.
like one thing with me, my headset is a big giveaway for me. Yeah, you drive a truck, so look at your headset. You know.
Yeah. Because if somebody really cares about you, they're going to give that information out on their own while you're, sitting there talking. Everything will come out on its own.
Okay,
Yep.
Unless
first
you
date,
got something to hide.
on my first date, after we was ending the date, the guy took his paycheck out. He said, "This is what I make. This is how much money I get.
Wow.
Smoke
There
Oh,
you
he
go.
ready to get married. He
Yep.
was ready to get married. If I show you my paycheck, we get married.
But
Yep.
the
See?
other thing, I always have deal breakers. I mean, don't go for what is not okay for you. Everybody should have at least 3 deal breakers. That no matter how you feel about this person, if they cross these 3 lines, I'm not gonna go with them because it's just gonna come back later up in a relationship, and it's really gonna hurt you. My
I
deal
would
breakers.
say that. Do you agree with that? You should have at least 3 deal breakers
Hmm.
in the beginning of
I ain't never
dating.
thought about that.
I mean, you definitely can't ignore red flags and things that are non-negotiable. I agree with that because if it's something you know you can't deal with, then you're not going to be able to deal with it in 6 months or a year either. So you have to be honest with yourself about that.
And that's the problem. When people are dating, they're not honest. And
right.
if
And that's the
people
thing.
were
You have to be
honest,
honest with yourself first and
Right.
honest with that person as well.
Right.
Can I tell you my deal breakers?
Okay.
Tooting in bed.
What was that first one?
What?
Tooting in bed.
Pooting in bed.
I
Oh,
think that's diabolical.
we never started in the bed.
The next one is being under 150 pounds. That's a deal breaker. Definitely, I'm already skinny. We're gonna have friction. We can't do this. And
Broke
and
is
they
hilarious.
must be able to cook because I cannot cook nothing.
150 pounds.
Broke, those are easy. That's good. That's
You would think they ain't though. Especially the first one.
especially the first one you said.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
if
my
they fall?
husband only had
What
4
if they fell
requirements. You
asleep
got
and they
3.
don't know
Wallace
they
had
did
4.
that? What'd you say, Stay?
I said my husband had 4 requirements. I said Broke got 3. Wallace had 4.
What's
You
your
you gotta have them. I really do. Because we get so caught up in looks and how they treat us, and you remember the last 4 relationships didn't work because of these things.
Yep.
Well, that's one thing too. That's you said something right there. If you are in a new relationship and it starts to resemble anything like your past relationship, then you are not in the right relationship. That's
Exactly.
for sure, because
Exactly.
it's a past relationship for a reason. So yeah, that's automatically should be a red flag to you. If you start feeling any kind of way like you felt before, then you need to
Right.
move on.
Right.
One of my big deal breakers in relationship was regarding women who had kids was when they started talking about what you gonna do for me and my kid. I'm like, I ain't even got to know you yet. How could I even get to know the kids before I don't even know you? So that was like a big deal breaker for me when a woman is saying that. Because my thing is, if I date a woman with kids, that's a package. I can't just say I'm separating the two. It's a joint venture. The kids are coming with you. It's not like when we get married or we get together, I'm gonna send them off to your grandma or something. I already know that as a fact. So, but my thing was the women, they were so hard on to try to force a relationship on me. That's what always broke the relationship with them. Like my wife, she never kind of tried to admit the kids or talk about the kids. And I would be the one be like, you want to go on a date and we take the kids to a movie. I'll bring my cousin and I have my little cousin come and let the kids enjoy, they laugh, and then take them to a game room or something, just to let her see the type of man I am around kids. And I got cool points anyway because my little cousin, he loved me. I was
I
good
think
with kids anyway.
stepdads are the greatest people on the planet because I could never. Look, man, y'all are great people, man. Great people. Stepdads are.
Hey, man, it's a hard job. Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it. It would never be me. Never be
My
me.
daughter, but I'm going to tell you right now, my daughter, when she got to be a teenager, I told my wife, if I ever divorce you, it's going to be because of her. And we got close a couple of times, but I was like, the girl was she was such a nice little girl when she was little. But when she got to be older, she was one of the most sponded, evil girls, came out the bottom pits. I was like, oh, to this day, me and her, we don't like each other. But one thing about her, she know you going to respect me. You might don't like me, but she say yes, sir, and she respect me. She's 26 now. She respect me, though. My son, they ain't got no problem with him. All the boys, no problem. Even my little niece and nephews, no problem with the girls because they already know what I'm about. But with her, oh Jesus, help me.
Yeah.
Well, the time is 10:50 and your girl's hungry. So does anybody have any last words or anything? Thank you everybody for coming up, helping
Go
me
get
out.
go get a granola bar. Let's do another hour.
Yeah.
I'm not 150 pounds like Broke said. I'm a little bit more.
Okay. No, that was good. It was good, Miss C.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys brought up some very great points.
My deal breaker with my man, I told him a point. I said, if you ever raise your hand to me, ain't no going back and we talk about nothing like that. I said it's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. First
Yep.
thing. So I always put that out there. So
Yeah.
All right, Miss T. Well, I will see y'all later.
Yeah. And Miss
Have
Okay.
a good
I'll keep
weekend.
you. Oh, I'm sorry, CC.
Oh no, I was just saying have a good weekend.
Yeah.
And everybody
Y'all
be
too.
safe. That's with these hurricanes.
Yeah, Miss T,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you posted on what's going on in flooded Buckhead if things are still gonna be shut down.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye,
Carol,
y'all.
she,
All
Miss
right.
T in chat. Y'all have a wonderful day and
You
weekend.
too.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye. Girl, so funny. 31 years in marriage. Yes to deal breakers. Absolutely. Must have a prenup. No mentally illness. Don't ride or die. When I move, you move. Okay, all kind of songs up in this one. We must be a tight, loving, supportive team. Take care, everyone, from Wellness and Frugal Mama. Well, thank you guys very much for all your input. I appreciate everybody with the safety concerns about this road trip and all the above. Yes, I will keep you guys posted as well while we're on the road, or if we are going to be on the road. Everybody stay blessed. Thank you again, and we will see y'all on Monday or maybe this weekend. Not really sure yet, but peace and love.